Alright everybody, well today we're going to talk about my 2008 WR250X. So this is my 2008 WR250X. I've had it for many years, probably more than 10 years, and it's definitely seen better days. You can see the seat is torn up. I've got all sorts of scratches on the fairings, but overall, this bike after 50,000 miles has been extremely reliable. The special thing about this bike is it doesn't do anything particularly well. It's not super good on the highway, it's not super good on the dirt, but it will do everything. As a matter of fact, I've taken this exact bike in its stock form all the way to Zion National Park. That was an incredibly tough ride, and now I think with these modifications I'm going to do, it's going to make it a lot easier. And I just absolutely love this bike. I've met so many cool friends, and maybe it doesn't keep up with everybody else, but I think it's the perfect bike to take on this adventure tour I've been dreaming about. I got this idea in my head where I'm going to take this adventure motorcycle trip for about 3 months later this summer, and originally I was going to purchase a new bike, but I decided to take this old bike and give it some new life and do some modifications. It's been extremely reliable, so I just don't see any reason to upgrade. I have a lot of plans on the modifications I want to do to make this more of a suitable adventure touring bike. We've got a bigger gas tank, a windscreen, saddlebags, a rack, probably going to change the gearing. So this is a new adventure I'm going to be working on, so make sure you hit that like and subscribe button if you want to follow along. And as far as where we're going to go exactly, I'm not quite sure, but I definitely want to go up the coast of California. I'm in Southern California right now, and I think it'd be really awesome just to take Highway 1, follow it all the way up the coast, maybe even into Oregon and Washington. If you think that'd be super fun, leave me a comment down below so I know that you guys are interested in seeing that sort of content. So as you all know, I've traveled in my Honda Element, and the difference between van life and traveling by a motorcycle is huge. Van life, you simply need to find a place to park, and then you have a nice, comfortable place to sleep. It's actually really easy. When you're on a motorcycle, you not only have to contend with the weather, you're completely exposed to the elements. So finding a place to sleep at night becomes a little bit more difficult. You'll have to find some sort of campsite, or I guess you just bum it and sleep somewhere on the street. I honestly don't know how that's gonna go, but I guess we'll find out during this trip. The main message or moral of the story that I wanted to leave you all with is that it's not always about having the best, craziest gear, right? It's not about having the biggest, best van or the fastest, most capable motorcycle. And that's my tribute to this WR250X. It's not the best, it's not the most powerful, but it can get the job done. And the most important thing is the adventure, the experience that this motorcycle will give me. So if you're out there and you're contemplating van life or starting an adventure, and if you're not sure you have the right gear, just go for it. Go for it with what you have, and I believe the experience is going to be just as awesome whether you had the biggest, best van or motorcycle, whatever it is. You're going to enjoy it just as much, maybe even more. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, everybody. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.